Sir, you are always telling this word that unfolding of this coexistence. Everything is unfolding of this coexistence. Means everything is result of that. Means coexistence is someone or something which is doing all these things, like someone as a doer. So is it like that?
Yeah, I mean it sounds like that. Okay, that this coexistence is unfolding, right? Therefore, whatever is taking place out in this unfolding, okay, the coexistence is responsible for it.
Yes.
Yes, it is responsible. Okay. So
Responsible.
but when you say in terms of doing, when you say doer, what is the meaning of doer? One thing is that something is happening, right? Another thing is that somebody is doing it. So, when you say somebody is doing it, the major issue involved there is the decision of doing it, right. Is somebody taking the decision to do it and therefore doing it, or is it happening by way of coexistence. So, for example, I am answering you, giving answer to you, right. So, I am taking the decision whether to answer to your question or not to answer to your question, right. So, in that sense I am the doer, okay. That is the meaning of doer. But if something is happening, for example, you sound, this sound you can hear, right. Some machine is moving, okay, and the sound is being heard. Will you say that this machine is the doer of the sound?
Not doer, but his sound is coming from the machine by some activity or something.
Yeah, so it may be the cause, but you will not call it doer. So, any action or any activity that is taking place will not qualify for doing.
Generally, if some person is responsible for that.
Exactly, that is what I am saying. If the person is responsible, means the person is taking the decision, some thought is involved, some desire is involved, right. So, the role of doing comes only when you have the self, you have the person, the human being, right, not before that. So, if you look at the systematic unfolding of this coexistence, till that consciousness is there in being, and this consciousness in association with the body is taking decision, right. This word doer is not the right word to use. So, we are saying it is a natural unfolding. So, that taking decision is not involved, therefore, it is not a doer. When it comes to consciousness, that is, this unfolding has resulted into the being of consciousness, and now this consciousness is associating with the body and interacting with the world outside, and there it is taking some decision and doing something, right. So, that is what is qualifying as doing, and therefore, you will qualify as the doer. So, I am the doer of responding to your question, but this sound which is coming from the some machine, the machine is not the doer, but machine is responsible in the sense this, the cause of this sound. Yeah. So, in that sense the coexistence is the cause of all this expression that we see around, but is not the doer. So, there is a specific notion associated with the doer, and that notion is that some conscious unit is taking the decision for doing it, for executing it.